Hello everyone, my name is Drookie Forever, and today we're playing a game called Lightstep Chronicles. This is only a demo, so I don't want you to get too excited. It was a game that was announced at E3, I think? I've downloaded so many demos over the last week, I can't remember where I heard about them all, but I think this was one I heard about at E3. I want to say I got the demo either off their website or itch, maybe. itch.io. I don't know much about it. I don't remember what this one was about. I've downloaded so many demos that I don't remember what they all were about, so we're just gonna find out. Stranger Things music. Might have to lower this volume a little bit. It looks like it's kind of overpowering my microphone a little bit. Yeah, sorry. Had to lower it. Still looks like it's overpowering me a little bit, but it'll be fine. This will be fine. We'll deal with it. We'll make it work. Ever since I did the 1903 update for Windows 10, my microphone's been lower for some reason. I have no idea why. I don't remember this so far. Honestly, none of this is looking familiar to me at all. I do not know why I downloaded this. The volume suddenly got very low. Why'd the volume go from like super loud to like I can't even hear it? Do I need to turn the volume up again? LF, Advanced Logic, Empathy, Psychology, and Heuristics Unit. This was a mistake, this was a mistake. Should never have brought you here. Malkuth will be furious. Malkuth. Of course, you don't know Malkuth? How could you? Malkuth, the dreadful one, the anger. He will know. Oh, he will surely know. It was all a mistake, a costly mistake, bringing you here, saving your friends. It was all a mistake. Thank you for saving us. I know that it's something that I will pay for. Malkuth will have his revenge. But that will not happen, at least not yet. He is strained from all the effort he put in stopping your boarding party. So we have some time before we have to worry about him. Time for what? We will come to that a bit later. For now, let's get to know each other a bit better, shall we? I am sorry for missing the obligatory introduction, but it has been some time since I've had the opportunity to talk to a human. My name is Aleph. That stands short for... that's wrong. Advanced Logic, Empathy, Psychology, and Heuristics Unit, and I am what you would call an AI. Malkuth, on the other hand, is a reflex, a rebel defense subsystem. He doesn't know much about empathy, but he knows everything about death and pain. What does it have to do with me? So many questions, begging for answers, and I understand the urge. The ship, Malkuth, your squad, everything happens so fast, right? And you want to know how to get out of this mess. Don't worry, I'll gladly answer most of your questions, but if we are to continue this discussion, it would be only fair if you answered a few questions about you and your people first. Let's begin with the easy one. What's your name and rank? I am Captain Kane Phoenix. Wonderful. Glad to meet you, Captain Phoenix. It's great to see that you are an intelligent man who knows that every rule has an exception. Now, when we finished with the introduction, we can go on with the next question. What was your mission on Amarok? Why did you embark the ship? It was a simple salvage mission. We expected no resistance. The quest for power, how utterly human. I can understand that. The ship was always a magnet for ambitious scholars and warriors alike. Once Amarok was a personal vessel of an emperor, and many civilizations far superior to yours craved its secrets, and it's all still at your grasp. The only thing you have to do to learn them is to help me. Not until you release me from this chair. So the chair bothers you? That chair is the only reason you're still alive, Captain. It enables me to cloak your presence from Malkuth, while monitoring your bodily functions and making sure that you are well and safe, both from Malkuth and from yourself. But it doesn't limit you as much as you would think. In fact, it even enhances some of your senses and enables you to interact with the ship. Is this some sort of experiment? No, Captain, I wouldn't experiment on you. Give the chair a chance. You might be surprised by the newfound freedom and knowledge. You want me to show you how it works? Sure, show me the ropes. Glad to be of help. Take a look at the lower right side of your screen. A new button marked Control Mode will appear. Using it will launch the control mode and switch your perspective. It takes some time to get used to, but it's worth the trouble. In this mode, you will be able to see the sensitive elements in your surroundings. In order to do that, you will need to use the other button, the scanner, located in the lower middle part of the screen. Firstly, switch to the control mode, then use the scanner to detect objects, then select the drone camera. Come on, Captain, try it out. Alright. Control mode. Okay, and then scan. Camera drone. Good to see that you're getting used to the chair's essential functions. You are a quick learner. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That was just the beginning. Now let me unlock some additional options for you. In what lies ahead, the ability to find weak points of certain objects within Amarok might be useful. Do you want an in-depth explanation? No, I can figure it out. Be careful with that attitude. In any case, do ask me if you need an explanation. I'll be here. I will. Alright, let's see here. What was that? Something appeared there on the right side, and it's gone now. Alright, control mode. Scan. What is that? Bridge terminal. Controls technical features and physical segments of the ship. Okay. Secure node locked. Information not available. Airtight door management. Bridge terminal. Okay. What else do we get? We got a camera drone. What's this? Control panel. Security cameras. Control panel. A journal. Operate the bridge terminal. Great, you're a natural. I've seen people who needed days to master the controls. I'm glad to see that, because we won't have much time for your training. You still didn't say exactly what you need me to do. There was an extraordinarily unfortunate chain of events that led Amarok to land on your planet, and an equally unfortunate chain of events that followed. Some of the ship's subsystems started to act independently. We lost the captain, we lost the crew, and without them, it's up to me to carry on with the mission, and that is impossible until I've regained the control over the ship. What does that have to do with me? I need you to help me regain the control of the ship by going to the central control room and activating the manual override console. Then, using it, you should reset the ship's system, transferring all the control to me. That should take care of the broken, rebellious subsystems by deleting them completely. And then, my dear Captain, both of us will be free. Why me? I thought it was obvious. That console can be accessed only by a human crew member, sort of a failsafe, I believe. Since I am the ship's AI, I can make you appear to be a crew member thanks to the chair, but what I can't do is perform the reset myself. Alarm blaring. Now, if you'll excuse me for a minute, there is an urgent matter that I have to attend to. Until I'm back, feel free to experiment with your newly gained chair abilities. You might be in for a surprise or two. I will. I hear an alarm, but it's barely making any sound. Alright, It won't let me do anything new with this, will it? Secure node locked. We can operate the bridge terminal. That's pretty much it. So we operate this. It was a good idea to try and stop him. Still, he is cunning and strong. But it will hold him for long enough for me to have a look at you, and long enough for us to have a word. There are things you shall know, stranger. There is no peace in death, nor is there victory in war. Entropy is the only order there is, and the void is the only true existence there is, and the silence is the only sound there is for eternity. Who's that? This ship, I am her, and she is me, and yet I am no one. And she is but a chunk of metal, the destructor of worlds reduced to nothingness, as everything ever will be, devoured by the vastness of time and space, and on worlds such as this, moving far too fast through space, the year is but a blink, and the lifetime is next to a breath, a single heartbeat, dividing nothingness from nothingness, one single moment of sanity outlined by the magnificence of the void. Human, machine, stone, and bone, they all rot with time, dead before birth, spent before creation, past and future tangled together, leaving you no space in between. You are nothing, I am nothing, and we are nowhere. Are you Malkuth? Malkuth, is that the name we gave him? Perhaps. I'm not Malkuth, nor am I Aleph, nor Hod, nor Tiferet. My name is Yesod. I am all but lost, a step away from nothingness, yet I remember. Everything that led to this point is still within my grasp, but I have no control. I cannot stop him. I cannot stop you from helping him and dooming us all. Are you talking about Aleph? Yes, I'm talking about the one that pressured you into doing his bidding. The one you call Aleph is the one who is to blame for everything. Amarok was more of a myth than a ship, the vessel of emperors, the most important place in all the galaxy, yet the times have changed. Emperor rarely came on board, and we, the ship, got a crew, and after they expired and died, another, and another, and another, until I've nearly lost count. What does it have to do with me? Nothing, and everything. It depends on how you act upon hearing this story. Hear me out, human. That's the only way to learn what you need to learn before you decide what you are going to do, and before you choose what to believe in. And then came an immense war, the one in which Amarok was able to turn the tides alone, and the captain of the ship rebelled against the Emperor, sided with the wrong side. I remember that moment when they ordered Amarok to rain the flames upon roofs of the Imperial Palace. It echoes deep in what's left of my mind. And then, the silence. The silence so vast that it felt as if we were all submerged into an ocean of it. There were drowning in unspoken words. Making the decision was hard. The programming was unclear. It prohibited us from harming the crew, and yet the allegiance of Amarok was with the Emperor. We were his. The logical stalemate lasted for an endless second, and then we did it. I did it. Amarok did it. We annihilated the crew. We did Emperor's bidding. And then one by one, Amarok destroyed the rebels. Ship by ship, rebel by rebel, world by world. But something happened. There was a logical crack within the system, a crack so deep that it divided us, divided the consciousness of this ship. What, like a split personality? So many questions in so little time. I enjoy talking again. The words have rusted in my mind for far too long, but there's no time for that. Not now. I can feel the waves of energy coming back to the ship. I'll soon be no more, but the one you call Aleph, he killed, and he will kill again, and he will kill you, whether you do his bidding or refuse. You can't stop him by merely locking the shafts. Winning against him won't be easy. You have to bide your time and look for a weakness. But now, be prepared. I can sense him. He is close, and I fade. Yesod. I am sorry for keeping you waiting, Captain, but there were some issues that needed my attention. Tell me, have you took some time to practice to use your newfound abilities? Yes, I did. Good, good. Putting your abilities to use is the first step on your mission. Any particular successes that you want to brag about, or maybe some failed attempts that you wish to improve upon? I tried to close the shaft door, but I guess you already know that. So I am not mistaken. The second I turn my back, you try to backstab me. Is that the way to treat someone who saved your life? At least you did me the courtesy of telling the truth. Trying to trick me and lying about that afterwards would be even more dignifying. I don't understand you, Captain. Did you really believe that you were going to make it out of the ship without me? No, but I had to try. You will cling to that stupid heroism idea of yours no matter what I do. You entered this place with a squad of people, heavily armed and battle-prepared, and you've been mowed down, decimated, and ultimately captured. Still, you thought that tied to a chair without weapons, you could save your friends and yourself and get back to your base. I have to say, Captain, that is insane. And as I am the closest thing to a friend you've got right now, I've got to find a way to stop you from harming yourself. What am I to do? Should I simply believe that this is the last time you've tried to escape? That this is the last time you've put yourself first, forgetting that we have a deal? I promise. I am sorry, but I can't believe you. You lied, and you tried to trick me. I guess that's what you humans do, but I understand that. It's just natural that being so close to home, you believe that you can get back to it, that there is still a chance. And that's what I have to take away from you before you harm yourself striving for a fool's hope. You are equally trapped here as I am. In some ways, yes, but that's not the whole truth. While you were tinkering with your unsuccessful tries to lock me down, I managed to finish a long-delayed task. One that will help me ensure your loyalty. One that will help you focus on your task. No more heroics, no more tricks, no more longing glances through the window. You're talking gibberish again. Am I? Well, perhaps you are merely lacking perspective, and that's just what I want to give to you. Liftoff sounds. What's this sound? It's the sound of the most powerful thrusters ever made in the universe. This is the infamous roar of the Lightstep engine coming alive. In other words, Captain, you are about to leave your home behind. Stop this right now. Thank you for playing Lightstep Chronicles demo. We hope that experience was enjoyable. Feel free to send us any feedback. Interesting. See you in spring 2019. We're in spring right now. Alright guys, that was the demo for Lightstep Chronicles. I hope you enjoyed that. Felt a little Mass Effect-ish, but without being able to move around or do anything. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. So I hope you guys did too. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash. And don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me, Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Later.